All right. Well, welcome to the AFC East by NAFCo. I'm Perry. With me is Jeff Carey at Dolphin Fan Jeff on Twitter, Paul, and you can catch me at Canned White Bread on Twitter. And our sponsors today, AFCEast.org. That's our own website. NAFCo.org/food. I'd like to talk about this for a second. Today we get to tomorrow. Actually, I got a special NAFCo event going on, and okay. And by the way, somebody has some kind of scuffing going on their microphone.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
Yeah, might be okay. So I'd like to just mention real quick though that the event, which good timing to not have that up. We're doing an event tomorrow, and that is hopefully nobody notices how long it's taking me to bring that up, because now we got to scroll down further. NAFCo Night at Station 101. Support NAFCo, your local 501c3 nonprofit that supports film, music, and art in our local community, all while enjoying the excellent Gastro-Pub style fare and atmosphere at Station 101 in DuBois, Pennsylvania. Hope to see you on Tuesday, 5/17, 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Just pull up nafco.org/food on your device and present it to the wait staff, and 10% of your party's meals will go to the Northern Appalachian Film Collective. There will also be a 50-50 raffle.
Yeah.
And then westpasystems.com, perryfilm.com, Red Meat, it's good to eat. And how are you today, gentlemen? Anything you want to say before we get going into the schedule today? Today is the draft special. That's the trick here. They just released it last Thursday. And so here it is, Monday, 5/16, and we're talking about. Oh, sorry, I said draft special, schedule release special. My God, I keep wanting to call it the draft special.
Well,
fuck me up the ass. What's going on, guys?
Well, don't want to be personal on that, but anyway, I just want to let you know that the Buffalo Bills and LA Rams are starting the season off, and that's huge. That's never happened for Buffalo for a while, so this is a good deal. So really, that's the premier game. It's going to be rock bands. It's going to be fantastic. So let's go Buffalo, and let's go have a great game on Thursday night on the 9th or 8th. I don't know for which one, whatever. It's on a Thursday night. So it's on NBC.
Yeah, it's kickoff night, I believe.
So, okay. So we're getting to the Buffalo schedule here, it sounds like. What were you going to say, Jeff?
I was going to say, just real quick, the big thing I saw was the Dolphins got some primetime games, and we have a Christmas present this year. So that's our big hit. We'll go into the rest of the schedule. What's the Patriots' big thing you saw? Just one big thing.
One big thing I saw of the Patriots? Well, I guess to me, I'm kind of excited just to see the Packers. We're all going to be facing them, but we're going to be in Lambeau Field, and that's something that we haven't. We very rare. What is it? I guess maybe every 14 years we get to be playing Lambeau Field. Is that how that works? Because we have to play each other every 7 years. And I think every 14, that means you have played in every field.
But
that's the case.
The elephant in the room is the Patriots playing the Dolphins game week 1. I mean that's amazing. That's fantastic. You know that goes.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah,
let's cover the Bills first, since you guys were first in the division last year.
What?
Kind of go game by game and what our storylines are for you guys.
It's like who's division winner? Okay.
Buffalo was so, but they're facing the Colts in the beginning here. That for their openers, the Colts, that doesn't really wow me. I think that's at home too. So I think that the Bills are gonna take that one in the beginning.
Okay.
But I mean they do face. I mean their first 2 games is Colts Broncos. Then you're going into the Rams. You're going into LA. That's tough. You're going back into LA. They just came off the Super Bowl win.
What the first game means is that which coach is more prepared, Sean McVay or the Buffalo Bills. I mean, really, who's more prepared? I think the Bills will be more prepared going in and playing against Rams on Thursday night. So no, Frank Reich is the Colts. The Colts doesn't play until that Sunday. No. That's
Amazed
the
me
Colts.
in
We
any
don't
way.
play the Colts. We play the Rams first game of the year.
Oh my
Yeah.
word! I see what you're saying. That's preseason, is what I'm seeing here. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
no,
Okay.
no, yeah.
I'm coming in with weird friggin'
Yeah,
homework,
it's
guys.
like-
Okay, I'm doing
Yeah, let's
awful
go
right
like first live game of the year when the players actually play, not
Yeah,
the backups.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Let's go with
Not
Rams. Okay,
not the
that's
guys
difficult.
we don't know their names that were free agent, non-drafted free agents, and yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. It's
So-
last year's Super Bowl people playing against the Bills. I mean, that's the NFC #1 team playing against the Bills, which is the AFC #1 team. So it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a tryout for my new man cave. So it'd be good. I'm not doing the party like we did last year because I can't put everybody in my attic. So it's like, or the band. So last year, for everybody wants to know, I had a live band and a bunch of people in my front yard as a tailgate party.
We streamed it, but man, that was an awful stream. It was our first attempt at doing a live
No,
stream
I know,
video.
I
We did it
know.
remotely out there. It was awful. We've come so far since then.
I know.
I'm just saying. So I'm happy about that. But so
All right.
okay. So you got Rams, then Titans. The Titans. That's going to be. So you have kind of a rough opening here because it's Titans, then Dolphins. If Henry's healthy, week 2, that's going to be tough.
The thing is, the Dolphins scares me because you signed Ingram, your edge rusher now, for Dolphins, right, Jeff?
We did just recently, yesterday, I believe.
Yeah. You got good. Your defense is pumping up. Really, and you get the best corners in football. So I'm not nervous, but it's just we'll put more points up on you. But week 3, I'm not taking lightly like what I always do. So anyway, maybe.
So then you're facing the Ravens, the Steelers, the Chiefs. Okay, so Chiefs not so hot. Then Packers in Buffalo. So that's
what Chiefs because you don't have Hill. And who has Hill now?
Who has Hill?
They
Who
still
is
got a quarterback.
Oh yeah,
They still
you're
got a
talking the
quarterback.
Dolphins. So the Dolphins, yeah, I mean that
They got Ingram.
this year, guys.
No, it's called the Kansas City Dolphins now. So I just
yeah, I hear
I don't
you.
know.
So
Yeah.
the Bills, Jets, Vikings, Browns, Lions, Patriots. Finally, you see the Patriots in week on
I'm
December.
Prime Video. I'm
December
Prime
1st.
Video. I'm Prime
Yeah.
Video. And then that weird.
Yeah, that way late though. And then it's Bills, Bears, Bills, Bengals, then a TBD. Because they want to be able to work that as fancy of a moment as possible. Patriots at Bills for the season ender. So they've really worked that in because they're counting on these playoff games here with the late. You notice how they're doing that
Bills,
late season division, the division circuit again, late season.
I'm just telling you, the Bills have a rough 6 weeks going into it. And after that, it's sort of easy. So, we play Chicago on Christmas Eve. I'm serious. I mean, that's who. Are we going to lose that? No. Out of all the teams, you have the Rams and the Bills at plus 11.5 winning games. That's only 3 teams. That's really good. So I don't know. I mean, good luck anybody playing us. We'll play them hard. So but that's the Bills' schedule. So I mean, AFC. I'm saying the Dolphins. Okay, they make me a little worried. They do. I'm sorry about your Patriots. They made some bad choices.
What do you mean? What bad choices?
Well, you picked another running back. I mean,
they go through running backs all the time. That's kind of he just stuck to his usual self. It's worked out. It's worked out for wins.
And you picked a quarterback where you could have got a tight end.
Well, I see what you're saying. He wanted to get rid of Stidham, which they did that trade today. That's something I can talk to right now. I might as well talk to it right now. We'll just they traded over to New England. I guess we're going to stay on that style of covering each team, in order here of the standings. We'll go to New England right now and cover Miami after.
Well, we don't have to. I'm just telling you.
Well,
Bill's competition in our schedule is not. I think you guys took a step back. So when we play you guys, I think you guys took a step back. So,
we'll see. We'll see.
all right, okay.
I think if we took a step back, it's a step back
Mm.
now temporarily because I see a lot of things working out actually next season finally, and a lot of that is the tracking of Mac Jones and his progression and that year 3 tendency. I mean, that's what happened. I mean, with like Allen, for instance, Josh Allen, that was year 3 where you saw it really bust out and become a real offense there. I think that's kind of something that you're seeing, some kind of similar progression on Mac Jones,
All right.
maybe even faster progression, but it's a totally different offense at the same time. Now, Josh McDaniels being over in Las Vegas now, he has actually gotten, for actually a pretty low price, he's getting Jared Stidham. He is going to basically be the guy that kind of is that Brian Hoyer type that understands, but over in Las Vegas, he's going to be that guy that's sort of that quarterback, almost a coach quarterback is the understanding here, and he understands the McDaniel system, the New England system that he's basically bringing over there. Yet again, another team in the NFL bringing the New England system somewhere else. That this has happened before with Josh McDaniels in Denver, so he's doing that in Las Vegas now, and so that's what you have there. And they gave up a 6th-round pick for next year, but they also get a 7th-round pick next year. So it's one of these kind of wonky deals there. So okay, sure, whatever. I think the Patriots are about even on that trade. Quite frankly, I think they work about even, but they've given up on Stidham, which at one point was supposed to be the heir apparent to Tom Brady, and that's kind of surprising to see how then they end up going with Cam Newton and then Mac Jones, and then now Stidham's out of there. So that's the end of that whole thought. So but what I will say too though is to New England's schedule, they start off playing Miami. So we start off together, by the way, there, Jeff.
In Miami.
So that's going to be tough. I don't know, man. I mean, it's going to be rough. It's just fuck it, with you guys having Hill. I mean, that is the big question there to me, is what it's going to be like to have Hill in the division now.
Well, Ingram too.
Sure.
I mean, really, that changes their defense. I think it does.
Yeah, I hear you. So then Patriots, Steelers,
7-time Pro Bowler. I'm saying.
Yeah, so week 2 Steelers. So I get a little bit of flack from my hometown folks here because Steelers is where I live in Steelers territory currently. So that's just
what's the new quarterback's name? Pickett.
Oh, fuck.
I think Pickett's going to be the quarterback.
Yeah. Well, Trubisky's pretty good.
Kenny Pickett. Oh yeah, Kenny Pickett. Yeah, the guy with the small hands, right?
Pickett's
small hands. Kenny Pickett, wasn't he the guy with the small hands? So then I think that's who that was. Okay, so then New England then goes against the Ravens. So that's the thing. We're both playing the NFC North and the AFC North as our outside division.
See, the Ravens not hurting now. I mean, they got hurt all kinds. They won 8 games last year. So I mean,
but maybe they'll get healthy. They might have an up year again this year. Coming back. Yeah. Then Packers. The Packers are going to be tough, guys. I mean, we're all going to face them. We're facing, like I said, that's the game that stands out to me.
They have no receivers. Adams is gone.
Yeah, we have a chance, but they still got Rodgers. It's still going to be tough. There's tough.
I think all their games against AFC East is away. So
as tough as. Well, okay, yeah. We're facing them at home. We're facing them in one box.
So is Bills.
No, you're facing them in
Buffalo.
Buffalo. We're facing them in Green Bay.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah. So then,
right.
but then we have a gimme right after, right? Because then it's the Lions at Patriots.
I love
Patriots
the Lions.
At Browns, Bears at Patriots.
I love the Lions. We get the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Jets in New York, Colts, in New England, Jets in New England, Vikings, Bills, Cardinals, Raiders, Bengals, Dolphins again, then Bills again. So we got these ending almost playoff feeling games coming out of the last couple weeks there for both all of us, all 3 of us.
They're divisional games. That's why.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. So they did that quite well. The NFL put that together quite well for the AFC.
Very well, yeah.
So that's one comment I have out of this that we're seeing here. So okay, so let's go over to take on Miami. Jeff, anything you want to say before I get rolling?
I think it's an amazing job they did. We're saying what you guys said. The way the NFL put the schedule together, just the key matchups, the storylines, the different trades that happen, who's playing who. I mean, the Dolphins start off with the Patriots. You have should have been our number one receiver. You guys took him off our hands for us. Thank you very much for that.
We're talking about Parker.
Talking about Parker.
Parker is pretty solid, but so that does help us a little bit. But
I'm going to tell you why the NFL did that, because that way at least he could play against one AFC East rival before he gets hurt.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah.
So good luck with him. I liked him when he was there, but he's gone now. So, that's the storyline on that. I think that's probably the biggest storyline. Howard matching up against Parker, that'd be great. Like their old preseason matchups.
Jeff, you're trading Parker for Hill. Well, which one do you want to do?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah,
Enough.
I like our receiving room now.
Okay.
Who do we go to next? We go to the Ravens next. Is that right?
Wait. Who's thrown to them?
Tua.
Who's thrown to Parker?
He only has
Parker. You mean Hill? Who's throwing the Hill?
Yeah.
Well, who's throwing the Hill, Waddle, all of our receivers.
Parker.
He only has
Jesus.
Tua.
Tua is.
He only has to.
Okay.
But he only has to throw the ball 7 yards.
How many touchdown passes did Tua throw last year?
I don't have that off the top of my head.
12.
Okay.
12. How many passes did Josh Allen throw last year?
He's not going to be a great quarterback. He's going to be a game manager. And McDaniels knows that.
Jeff, you said that with a straight face. So it's like,
wow.
We have a running back. We have a running back room now too.
Why do you get such talent and then just have a game manager though?
As a game manager,
talent around a game manager. There's no
game
point.
manager winning Super Bowls. Can he pull your ass out of the fire? Like,
I don't think we're Super Bowl contenders anyways right now, but we will be better than last year, I think.
No, I think you're tough as hell this year. I'm scared of you.
Yeah. We have a good defense still. Our running backs are upgraded. If our defense still plays like they did last year, we'll be okay.
You have a great.
And our offensive line got upgraded too.
Your GM really did a great job this offseason, unlike 2 seasons ago. So I'm impressed. So you guys are doing a good job. So
no, we beat the Patriots twice last year. We beat them both times last year. So
everybody did. That's
the first time in a long time. Then who do we have next? The Ravens, Perry.
Yeah. So right after New England, then you play the Ravens.
And we beat the Ravens last year too, I believe, on a primetime game on a Thursday night, I believe it was. The one person we have to worry about is Lamar Jackson. But if our defense can contain him, then we're okay.
You had 10 wins last year, didn't you?
It was 10 wins, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And the Pats, I don't fear the Ravens at all when the Pats play them because I should have probably said that earlier because the Belichick has Lamar Jackson figured out. It's basically this whole spy the quarterback and drop people back playing over the top coverage scheme.
Right.
Baltimore has no offensive line, and they still don't have no offensive line. So that's why they had a problem, and they have no running backs. So remember they all got hurt and killed in ACLs last year.
Yeah, it was a gnarly team, but yeah, like we were saying, the health.
No offensive line and no running back, no running game. So that's what killed them.
All right. So let's roll through a little bit. So then we got Bills. Okay, so that's the first time you two are going to see each other September 25th. Then
where's
Bengals,
that game at?
That's in Miami.
That's
going to be in Miami.
Do you see how the NFL screwed us on that? Because when we go to Buffalo, it's going to be cold as shit.
Yeah. Well,
you see how they did that to us. But on the contrary,
same thing with New England.
They like the
Yeah. On the contrary, when Buffalo comes to Miami, it's going to be hot as shit. So Either way, you're
Yeah.
gonna have extreme temperatures.
Packers get it good. They get to see. So I'll say that Packers, you guys, December 25th. That's going to be Christmas Day game. Is you against the Packers in Miami?
What's
Oh,
our week 4 game? I think our
Week
week
4. Okay,
week
so
4 we
yeah,
got
so I went past it. Week 4.
yeah.
One,
Week 4
two,
we got
three,
the
four.
Bengals.
Bengals,
The-
then Jets.
The story the
sorry.
storyline on week 4 is Burrows versus Tua. That's the storyline on that.
Gotcha.
Burrows went to the
gotcha.
Super Bowl last year, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a point.
Burrows
there. You have
was
a
number-
point. We keep just rolling over the Bengals when I'm saying this. We all face them, and that is the AFC champ here. So
Right.
Well,
And,
it's not really.
It's a number it's a number 1 draft pick too.
ESPN has the game of the year is the Bills on a Sunday night playing the Bengals. ESPN, that's the game of the year. I don't know why.
That's a good decision, actually.
Yeah.
They're defending AFC champs. I mean,
I know. So
because you guys couldn't take care of business.
So
Okay.
then rolling
Tell my
on. You
wife
got the
that.
Jets. You got the Dolphins at Jets. You got the Vikings at Dolphins. You got the
Yeah.
Steelers at
That-
Dolphins.
The big storyline of the Steelers. Now, the NFL, you talk about some media coverage on this. Our old coach, Brian Flores, got hired to the Steelers.
as a
He still
coordinator.
has the lawsuit going on. This is going to be all day, all night talking about this lawsuit.
So
in
this
between
this is-
trying to watch a game.
is this
What's
a
that?
cap? Is this a noise like a Kaepernick thing?
What do you mean? Just noise?
Noise, far as okay, I'm kneeling and I can't get hired, but he did get hired. So
I'm not taking a position on either side. I don't think the NFL straight up. I think there probably is some room for improvement.
well, the fact that he was told to go ahead and tank is this what we're talking about?
Right. What I'm
And
saying
here's
is
money if you tank.
right. The whole thing is it's going to be, him facing his old team. Okay. The guys who didn't like him, like Tua, based upon stuff that he said, didn't like Flores. Flores didn't
Yeah.
like him. You always want to beat somebody who left you. You especially want to beat somebody who didn't believe in you. You want to go show it up to what, because hey, I was a good quarterback and you want to get rid of me. So it's a great storyline. And Big Ben is not in Steeler country anymore. So maybe Pickett will be the new quarterback for them. I don't know.
They're
There's
probably
a lot of
better
storylines
off.
there.
The Steelers are probably better off without Ben at this point, because last year was just like a courtesy thing they did. I feel like by letting
Right.
him be out there, because it was.
Let me
He
let
was
me tell you,
done.
let me tell you about Tua. I mean, I don't know what you guys do. Is Bissett still there? I don't know who it is. You should have kept Fitz, but
Brissett's gone.
okay. Who's your
He's a
second?
backup. He's a backup second now.
Who's your backup?
Oh, give me a second. I had it on the top of my head. I knew you were going to ask me.
No.
Bridgewater.
Oh,
Okay. He's all right. It's okay.
Yep.
I mean, if you're in the weeds, he'll pull you out. But he
Right.
always gets hurt and stuff like that. so-
Capable. Right.
but anyway,
Well, then we go on to the Lions. Whatever. That should be a win, hopefully. Storyline there is Dan Campbell, the coach of the Lions, used to be a coach of the Dolphins.
Stop right there. How'd you have to be a Lions fan? I mean, forever. It's like, why can they not? Sorry, Matt Stafford, but why can? Well, Matt Stafford's in a good situation now. Why cannot the Lions get their ass out of the water? I'm serious. What's wrong with them?
The same reason the Jets can't.
Bad ownership? I mean, I think it starts from there, right? I mean, I'm flying around. I know we're talking
Yeah.
just about the schedule today, but it's just why are they the I don't know, the guys in the short bus? I mean,
Here's
they've been in
the
short
thing.
bus for a while.
All 4 of the AFC East teams are going to play the Lions this year.
Yeah,
They're going to go 1-3 against the AFC East. Who's going to give up the upset?
Ah,
The Jets.
well, the Jets had some
Maybe.
really good draft. The Jets had a great draft. They got
Hey.
their act together, so I'm not putting Jeffs to bed yet. Are you?
How bad did the Jaguars suck last year? They beat Miami and Buffalo.
Well, I mean, Lawrence is not bad. I mean, he had some good games.
This is why they
Hey,
play the
guys.
game.
All right,
Yeah.
we're running behind. Let's okay. So
All right.
we're at October 30th with the Dolphins.
Then we go-
November 6th. The Bears. You're in
The Bears.
Chicago.
The Bears suck.
The
We should
Bears.
beat Chicago.
Everybody's kind of. We're just. Yeah.
I
we're just
remember that.
kinda-
I remember that Saturday Night Live skit. Them on the plane.
The
Talk about-
Bears, yeah.
The Bears. Yeah, that's like
So
amazing.
the next big game is the Browns game. This has implications because Watson, our old friend Watson, that we heard about last year for God, how many months of the trade rumors of Watson coming to Miami? Watson going to Miami. Well, Watson has his landing place, and it's in Cleveland.
Well, what's the landing place for the other
we
day?
all.
For who?
Mayfield?
Did he sign with anybody yet?
No, he's not. He's still.
I don't know.
He's still a
But
Brown.
The
Where's he
Browns
going?
did not. The Browns did not take Watson to not start Watson.
Yeah,
The only reason
that
Watson
deal.
wouldn't start is because of legal issues. So there's a possibility he might be cleared by then. It's later on in the season. It's possible he won't be, but the storyline is still that the rumors are over. He finally landed somewhere. Somebody paid him big, and it's not the Dolphins' problem anymore. So that's a relief for us. I kind of hope he does play and we go out and kick his ass. That's what I kind of hope we do. So
Now, those commercials where the quarterback goes and, well, this is my home. I'm going to go and grill some dogs in my stadium because this is my house. What's he going to do now? Where's he going to make money now?
he still does State Farm. He'll just do State Farm somewhere else.
That'll dry up though.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna want him as backup quarterback.
I think State Farm offers rental insurance. I'm not sure renter's insurance.
Oh, I have it $20 a month.
They offer all kinds of house, rental, auto, whatever. This is not a state. They need to pay us to talk about that shit. Texas. So then they face the Texans November 27th.
Texans. Texans aren't anything to worry about, I don't think.
Yeah, 49ers. That's
big story. Big story here. The big story is our coach came from the 49ers. So again, you want to go back and beat the team who let go of you or who you used to work for.
I hear you.
So there's a lot of storylines this year. It's an exciting season despite the wins and losses. Every game is going to have a storyline and some kind of story to it. So that's why we like sports.
So Dolphins Chargers December 11th.
Of course, that's Hubert. That's Hubert versus Tua. Another storyline.
Okay. Then you got Dolphins at Bills.
We know that's a nothing. We ain't worried about that one. We're gonna go freeze our ass off up there.
And then we already talked about Packers at Dolphins December 25th.
This could be Rodgers' last time in South Florida or in Miami at least playing. So I assume that would be a sold out game and probably full of a bunch of Packer fans.
And it's
from
nice
South
to see the
Florida.
AFC East is in on this Christmas. We get play here. So anyway, Dolphins, Patriots.
Then we close
January
with the Pats
1st.
and Jets. Yep.
And then Pats and Jets. So you get a free win to kind of boost you at the end there. It sounds like
fun schedule. I like it.
Yeah. So then you go over to New York Jets. Their schedule's looking kind of like a lot of losses because they're the Jets. They're facing the rate. So I'll blast right through this because it's kind of we're up on that half hour right now, guys, that we were planning this episode to be. So I'll just blast right through this saying Jets will lose to the Ravens. They'll lose to the Browns the next week. Then they're going to lose to the Bengals the next week. Then probably lose to the Steelers. We'll see how that quarterback situation plays out. Maybe the Steelers could be one of those games that they do take, actually. Honestly, it's possible. The Jets, Dolphins, the Dolphins will take that. Packers won't. They're at home against. They're playing in. Oh, yeah. So they also get to play the Packers in Green Bay. So they're going to lose that. Jets, Broncos could be a game. Yeah, they got a shot. I think they got a shot there. Patriots, Jets. Oh, okay. Yeah, Patriots aren't worried about that. Bills, Jets again. They're good.
Stop there. Why is everybody so high on the Broncos this year?
Because of Wilson.
Because Because why is everybody happy on the Eagles? I mean, those two.
Because of they got Hurts as quarterback, and they just did a really good draft.
Yeah, so I'm not actually worried about the Broncos this year because I don't think they have a team built around Wilson. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that was a crappy trade he did there, but I think he's just so sick of it. I think it's one of those you get sick of working for the same people and seeing the same faces. I think that's a lot of what that was.
I'm just asking. I'm just,
Okay, so then Broncos, Jets. Okay, Bills at Jets. There you go, November 6th. Then Jets at Patriots again, November 20th. Okay, Bears, Jets. Okay, loss again. Well, no, actually, that's one of those games again. I'll say they have a shot. The November 27th, Bears, Jets in New York. Then you got, and so that's also big city games. You got Chicago, New York there. Then you got Jets, Vikings, December 4th. Up in Minnesota, then Jets, Bills.
The Vikings. Okay, let's stop Buffalo. The Vikings. We all play them.
Yes, yep.
Why they suck so bad? North. I mean, why does everybody
not a consistent quarterback? They have they have a fantastic running back, fantastic wide receiver, but they don't really have a good quarterback.
Okay.
So anyway, Jets, Bills. Lions, Jets. Okay, so there you go. Lions might be a win. Jaguars, Jets, again, might be a win because the Jaguars are clusterfuck, ain't perennial, just as much as the Jets are.
You said fuck. Oh, my God.
Jets, Seahawks. And the Seahawks are a mess, so they get a little bit of that could be interesting.
Is there a 6-second delay on our broadcast?
No, this show is for adults primarily, as well say.
All right.
The 18 and up crowd we're mostly advertising to here. Right. So Jets at Dolphins then to close it out. And like I said, there you go, Jeff. You get Dolphins get a freebie to exit the year. While meanwhile the Pats and the fucking Buffalo are duking it out, and it's just.
Are we really duking it out? Are you serious?
It's going to be a lot easier than taking on the Jets. The Jets are going to be a lot easier than taking on Buffalo and New England mess.
All right, fine. Okay.
So there you go. Well, we might as well start closing this out. I'll say too, check out NAFCo.org/food. If you're in the DuBois, Pennsylvania area, please go to Station 101. Station 101, we're having a dinner there. 10% of your meals, if you flash them our website there, will go to NAFCo, Northern Appalachian Film Collective, where we try to advocate for film and art in our region, as well as also we're going to be having a 50-50 raffle there as well. I will be there in person from 4 p.m. till 11 p.m. So see me there at that event. Also, check out our website, afceast.org. West PA Systems, they have a wonderful electrician you can hire there. perryfilm.com, your one-stop shop for all your Perry needs. Red meat, it's good to eat. And
very nice.
Peace.